No one is watching you. No one cares. Just start anyways. What would you do if no one was judging you? Think about it. Really think about it. If there was no other people in this world, if there was no one to actually have an opinion on your stuff, what is it that you would do? This isn't meant to sound negative. It's more so meant to be kind of freeing. And this is something I literally had to learn the other day. Because this channel talks about my business and some of the lessons that I've learned, it also means I have to talk about hard topics that I usually wouldn't be open, especially not to strangers with. And so I myself had to go through this as well. So why will even listen to me? I'm a 23-year-old millionaire from YouTube and real estate. Still in college part-time because I want a backup plan, but I also enjoy learning. But most days I play video games. And so this topic really does matter to me because I had to go through it the other day and I'm still working on it. It's not like A to B. It's an ongoing investment into myself as a person. But I too have the fear of starting a couple things. Most people, they end up delaying what they want to do because of fear. Because of, let's say, the fear of judgment, the fear of failure, or the fear of embarrassment. This is something I learned very early on. Now, if y'all even know me, you'll know that I got my come up through YouTube. And that's how I made my first $100,000. That process was one of the most degrading things I've ever done in my life. Especially before you blow up, you're gonna look like an idiot. You're gonna look like you're wasting your time when you could be working a job. You're gonna look like you're wasting your time when you could be enjoying other things. And it is a joke to other people until you make it. And so, I genuinely think you should just learn how to be a failure. Because with every failure, you learn a lesson, which makes you a learner. And as everyone knows in business, if you continuously learn, you will continuously improve on every aspect of your life. That's proven. I would say that I'm living proof of it. That is how I got myself to $1 million. Sure, I had a few successes, but it was my failures that nobody gets to see, or except you guys, because I guess you guys hear about it on these commentaries. It is my failures that has built me up to what I am right now. And would I do those failures again? Absolutely. I would not learn without failing. So that's another thing that I want you to take into consideration. It's just that the stuff you would do if no one was judging, do it anyways. And it's super easy, especially if your business that you're looking into is online. But even if it's not, you know, there was like a study done talking about how many friends someone could have. And I think it was maxed out or capped out at around like less than 100. You're telling me, you know, less than 100 people on this earth. And those are the less than 100 people that can judge you and actually matters to you. And you're scared to do it because one of them might see? Who the hell cares? But I get it. Okay, social media definitely amplifies this anxiety. Because it kind of makes us think that everyone is watching us. Everyone cares about what we have to post. And that's what they do. That's what their marketing team does. They make it seem like, oh, everyone wants to watch your videos. Everyone wants to watch your content. You know? Everyone wants you to be a part of this community. So join our community. Make some money. That's how they get you. But that's fine. Utilize these platforms. These platforms are here for you to use as stepping stones into whatever it is you want to get into. But the bottom of the line truth is that people are too focused on their own lives to obsess over yours. And this line was taken from a video that I watched the other day. Not even about business. This was about just socializing more. This is the art of socializing. And genuinely, if you go outside right now. Take a look at what's going on. Especially if you live in a city. Go to the city, right? Turn your brain off and just look around. Look around at people's faces. Notice how nobody cares. And if they do, they glance at you and forget instantly. Because when was the last time you remember Sarah walking her dog? See what I'm saying? So if you think about it like that, people are just too obsessed over their own lives. They're obsessed over the way they look. Do they look normal? Are they doing the things that they're supposed to be doing? Or they're just thinking about other things that's on their mind. And so if you think about it like that, nobody really cares. So just do it. So yeah, this is a very liberating feeling, and that's what it should be. No one is watching, which gives you total freedom to experiment, fail, and grow. Just keep doing it. Put the reps in. Especially early stages on things like YouTube, business, art, and fitness. These are invisible, bro. Nobody's gonna see this stuff unless it actually works. And if it actually works, good on you. Now you're a successful business owner. Now you're a successful YouTuber. You get what I'm saying? You're not under the spotlight. You're in a sandbox that doesn't even get the dim light on. But yeah, embrace the invisible phase. Honestly, early efforts won't get you attention, but that's the beauty of it. You get to do stuff without actually caring about the results. And even if you care about the results and get less than what you want, that's fine because you're still learning. This phase is a phase to learn, make mistakes, and basically suck without any of the consequences of social pressures or just pressures from anybody else. Everyone starts unknown. Think of Mr. Beast, Billie Eilish, Elon Musk. It doesn't matter who I name. The point is, they start off as unknown, and that's where they experiment and learn the skills that they have today. But I do want to reiterate that if you don't start at all, you'll stay invisible forever. So not starting is keeping you trapped. Hoping for confidence at first, motivation at first, which never comes, by the way. I'm not a wholehearted believer of motivation. I just think you just need to put a step forward. I'm an action taker. That is what I am. Action builds confidence, not the other way around. You don't need an audience to be worthy of starting. And that's it. Like, there's nothing else to it. There's no added punchline. You really don't need an audience. And so I think just some of the quotes that I want you to take away from this video and remember as you kind of go through whatever business or entrepreneurial or even you scale building in 9-to-5s. No one is watching you, so enjoy messing up. No one cares, so don't worry about what other people think and just start anyways, because that is genuinely where growth and creativity and everything begins. That is where you'll get your audience from. That is where you'll get your opportunities from. That is where you'll get your own self-confidence from. So if not for the money, if not for the audience, if not for the fame, if not for the business side of things, do it to just improve yourself, because that will also take you a very long way. Yeah, whatever it is, just start small, start actionable, start badly, start horribly. Just, literally dip your toes into mud so that you can get past that point. Just start. And it's okay to be invisible right now. But the only way out is through action. No one is watching you. No one cares. Start anyways. I wish someone told me this when I was younger. If this resonated with you in any shape or form, consider subscribing and join the Discord community in the description. Peace.